Hey guys, it's your boy, Brad here, bringing you another awesome video! Hey guys, it's your boy, Brad here, bringing another awesome Yu-Gi-Oh! Go format video. This time we got the classic deck. Not Some people say it's the best, maybe debatably the best deck in Go format. A lot of people say it's not the best, but it's the easiest to play, and that's why it's most popular. So the most popular deck in Go format, that being Chaos Turbo, boys. Yeah, the classic. I just summon, draw my whole deck, summon big monsters, GG deck. Right. So this deck right here is relying around these three cards mostly. Where the name comes from, being Blackluster Soldier, I've always the beginning. Those are your two Chaos Sorcerer. And yeah, the idea of this deck here, boys, is that you're trying to turbo into your monsters as quickly as possible, as in your Chaos monsters, while controlling the board and kind of stalling at the same time with cards like Spy and Night Assailant, and your Wing Blast and your Wargeki Break as well, right? And yeah, so you're pretty much just trying to win the game out of nowhere while controlling the game at the same time and drawing as quickly as possible to get to that. And you're doing that with stuff like 3 Jar of Greed, for example. So we got the 2 Dekoichi, and the Night Assailant is in here too, because that's what we're running 3. Sorry, Night Assailant's in here because of these 3 cards right here, because of the fact that they'll gain advantage because with Night Assailant. And Thunder Dragon also gains you advantage. Starts with the deck faster, of course. Easy going, as you know, right? And yeah, pretty simple deck. Just kill your opponent as quickly as possible. Summon out your Chaos Monster, GG kind of thing, right? So, it's, like I said, probably the most popular deck in GOAT format at the moment of this recording, of course. And, I mean, things could change, but it might always be the most popular. And some people are saying it's starting to kill the format. I don't know. Don't really care. So, yeah, this is the deck. We'll go over the card by card here, guys. So, first thing we got, obviously, is your BLS, your Blackluster Soldier. He's only at 1. Otherwise, we run him at 3 because he's just ridiculous. Should have been banned in this format. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Yeah, for some reason, he's legal in this format. I couldn't tell you why. Then you got the Breaker, of course. He's at 1. He deserves to be at 1. He's a card that's good at 1 in these older formats. He's powerful, but not broken. At 3, can be a bit broken, but at 1, that's fine. 2 Chaos Sork. Debatable if this should have been. This is at 3. Honestly, that's debatable. This should be even at 3. Who knows, to be honest. Maybe it should be at 1 as well. Like I said, debatable. It's an extremely powerful card. But, I don't know, it's like, there's a lot of things that are better than it that can, like, beat it is the thing. Like, you know. But at the same time, just having priority, it's because of priority that makes this card insane, right? That's what makes it absolutely absurd. If it wasn't for priority, this card wouldn't be that good. Like, yeah, it's a free special summon that banishes, but if priority wasn't a thing, you wouldn't be able to guarantee banish pretty much every time, right? And yeah, you can say, well, you can book Moon face down. I think that works, right? But anyway, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Next card we got right here is the DD Warrior Lady. Of course, you're going to play this card, just one of the GOAT staples. The 2 Dekoichi to get through your deck faster. And I only play 2 Dekoichi as well as 2 Spy and 2 Magician of Faith. I don't like running them at 3 myself. I find when you get these cards at 3, it's either, like, yeah, it's good if they get knocked, because then they'll just get out of your way kind of thing, which sometimes isn't the worst, but then at the same time, it's like, what are you going to do with 3 Spies if you draw 3 Spies, for example, right? I don't know. I don't like that myself. And same with Dekoichi's. Like, I don't know, Dekoichi's better than that, than Spy in that regard, but, like, I don't like running them at 3 myself. And as well, because I'm running these cards here, I prefer to have them at 2. So I got 2 of each of the flip monsters. So, you know, 2 Dekoichi, 2 Spy, 2 Faith, and 2 Assailant. And yeah, we all know what these do. This gives you a spell back that summons another Spy or a Gravekeeper if you're playing Gravekeepers, and that pops a monster, and also when discarded from hand gains you another flip monster from the graveyard. So if they delinquent to you and you have 2 flip monsters, you discard this one first, and then or I don't remember how you do it. It doesn't really matter because, yeah, whatever. The whole point is you discard this, and delinquent duel is basically a -1 for your opponent. So you also have the Sangan, of course, searches out a good amount of the deck. The Sinister Serpent, because we are running 3 cards right here, and it just works with it, guaranteed advantage off them. The 3 Thunder Dragon, of course. You got to run this in the Chaos Turbo deck. Pretty much any Chaos deck runs this card, let's be honest. The Tri-Infecting Virus, you can't play Go format without this fucking card. The 1 Mystical Space-Time Boost, of course. The Trinity, as well as the Nobleman, and the 2 Upstarts, like I said. for the the consistency to draw your cards faster, and you're dealing so much damage so quickly. You don't care about the 1,000 life points. I play one True Nade myself just because traps can be kind of annoying in this format, as well as your Heavy Storm. Because again, traps can be annoying. You need Heavy Storm, and True Nade's just better if you got Premature Burial, which we don't run in this deck apparently. We could probably fit it in here, but yeah, True Nade is insane. So I just like to have it just because, and yeah. So, and we also got the 3 Jar Greed just to draw faster. The 1 Mirror Force, of course, and then the 3 discard 1, target 1. And I like Wind Blast more myself, but I also see the use of Raigeki Breaks. That's why I run 1 Raigeki Break and 2 Wind Blast. Because again, I think this card is overall better in most circumstances, but it's good to have the Raigeki Break too, just for the situations where this card is better. So yeah, I like to balance it all that way. That's how usually I do my ratio with these ones. The 1 Ring of Destruction, of course, because the card's broken. 2 Solemn Judgment, because you're playing Chaos, and if you can just establish Chaos Monster, you probably win. With Solemn Judgment, you probably win. And the 1 Trench Retriever, because this card's broken. And then in the side deck here, we got the 3 Dust Tornado for going first. Just good to get rid of back row and all that, and good for back row heavy decks and whatever else, right? Good card. I like to run 3 Cold Wave myself. Just shuts off Reasoning Gate completely, like I said. Deck like this, where you're getting your Thunder Dragon into the graveyard, and say you have Graceful Charity in hand, you activate Cold Wave, and you get a Chaos Monster, well, you probably win, for example, right? So Cold Wave, I think it's broken. And debatable, we should run at 3 in the side. I like running at 3 myself. I don't know if it's necessary, but I like to do it because I love this card. 2 Minecon, of course. You always need that. Kaiku as well, just your replacement for a beater. Your 2 Mystic Walk, obviously, because, if you activate this against Burn, they'd probably lose. 2 Zumbria, and there's a Borg. And yeah, so that's the deck there, guys. This is my take on Chaos Turbo, of course. I usually say, I always play my own version of Chaos deck, Hungry Man, right? And so I don't play Turbo too often, but if I were to play it, this is how I play it. Of course, depending on the meta, I would adapt it and all that, but right now, I think this is how the meta is looking. With how I think the meta is looking, I think this is the best way to run it. I could be wrong, of course. You never really know. As they say, the meta evolves all the time in Gold format, but this is my take on it. And yeah, so that's the deck there, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as per usual, deck will be in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.